As a response to the COVID pandemic, the hall basically went into lockdown, so it gave us an opportunity to consider what the Heritage Centre was. It wasn't really a destination as such. It's got fantastic historical sites such as the cells, the courts, the corridors, the interpretation. But the interpretation was very limited, so I was able to do an application to the DCMS, the Department of Culture, Media and Sport, in what they had a recovery fund. The idea is to get funding into the hall to help it not only recover but to sustain that growth going forward. So that's where the concept of the History Whisperer came out. As opposed to the 2D animation that we've had for about 10, 11 years, it was a major upgrade in what we were trying to achieve. So a digital interpretation of the hall's history on, in this case, just the legal and prisoner aspects. The challenge was to install this digital interpretation with no wall being the same, no floor being the same, and yet getting the interpretation in what is difficult cells. The sound's a challenge, the space is a challenge, the lighting's a challenge, and they've been able to do this. And in tandem with other organisations such as Liverpool, Marks in Liverpool, we know there's a need or a demand for another destination. So that's where the concept of the hall came about, or the History Whisperer. But also, we hope to have legacy. We want to be able to interpret the History Whisperer so we can get companies and corporates and communities that are normally disenfranchised to be able to come to the hall and put their content and important sort of representation for them into the digital History Whisperer. It's been fantastically well received. We're now looking to see how we develop this going forward, adding more digital interpretation, particularly to the engine room of the hall, which we know is unique. So we know, hopefully going forward, we'll have one of the best and largest digital interpretations, hopefully, in the country.